her name will be Maëlle.
Actually, I prefer Maëlle.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Maëlle, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Maëlle, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Maman, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive and you
wouldn't exist.
Wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and grandes.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not. To me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet. Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen. technically my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
But she's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the canvas.
She will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
Not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again.
No! What are you...
It's time to go home.
Verso, come on. Come on. It so easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your painter's side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude. It's about essence. truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
Much to talk about.
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time! You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted you!
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners, the ones killed by Nevrons. Gustave noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated, like the gamage.
It's sold chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her, but I am sorry I broke your trust, and I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
Oh, everyone's mad at you.
Are you?
Iskia can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
I know.
But I can never be mad at you.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
Nice hair.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't... My memories... I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods, 2 homes, 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone, in one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustave and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
Clair obscure, trouble, rature, clair des hauts pins, tu trouveras sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouveras effet. Clair obscur, voir des hauts pins, tu trouveras sans elle.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long. Tomorrow comes.
potential. Let's shake the earth.
My turn.
Finesse and grace. From fire.
Here we go. Luna, careful.
That hurts.
I'll use your fire. Oh well.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
I've lived through worse. Oh well.
An advantage.
Time to bleed.
I'm ready. Watch out, Minoko.
A bit of violence, yes.
Overflowing energy. Everybody, let's go!
Your turn to dance.
Careful now.
It likes you.
hurts. Keep going.
Let's play. A number of things.
Great.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes, I am.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Useful?
The opera house.
Great.
What have we here? Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Axon's their papa's creations, not Claire's.
Almost there.
Mael,
Let's go.
sweet taste of battle.
All dead. Take this. Look out!
I'm ready. Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
The sweet taste of battle.
I'm ready. Let's gamble.
Here's your card.
Let's shake the earth. Ready to evade.
What lovely conditions.
Well, that will help.
Gauba kakiko mao. Iradomo. Sekira dobonina.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens. Expedition is much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
Good stuff.
Feel the burn.
Useful.
I'll do it. Brace yourselves. I'm ready. A storm has come. Let's shake the earth.
A bit of violence, yes.
I'm ready. No margin for error. We've got work to do.
It's locked on you.
It likes you.
I'll do it.
Violent.
Let us stain them.
Till the end.
Your father's been extra inspired.
Enticing challenge.
A storm is coming. Ready to evade.
Lumi, attention!
Let the ink flow.
Sweet. Why, yes, I love a dance.
I'll do it.
Careful now.
to evade. Let's push forward. Feel the burn. I'll do it. Look out. Ready to evade.
Your turn to shine.
A bit of buzz, yes.
No margin for error.
Death is a friend. Careful now.
Watch out, Minoko. Not looking good. Feel the burn.
So much.
Ready to evade. Try me.
Time to strike. Death is a friend.
That hurts. I'll do it.
Waiting.
It's more like it.
Almost lost you.
I'm waiting. Here we go. Here's your card.
Now is our chance. Luna, I told you.
Mayhem.
to shine.